Welcome to this week's War Recap. We just finished a great victory against the Merican Cowboys. It's great to be a Seahawks clan and crush the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? So let's jump right in. I have some notes of things that I want to talk about. Um, some good attacks, some poor attacks, some good defenses, some poor defenses. But I want to start out with congratulating some of our great attackers. So let's go ahead and view the map and go to our clan. First off, I want to congratulate Seagraced and Blades of Fury. Did a fantastic job using their attacks. Um, so both of them got 3 stars with both of their attacks. Seagrace did a great job, even though he was on vacation, to net 6 stars for us. He was given his assignments and completed them perfectly. Blades of Fury really brought it home with his attack on Snack Attack, so congratulations. I also want to congratulate Smapster. He had 2 really great attacks. His attack on Rem was fantastic. And then, of course, I'll congratulate myself, I guess. I had a good first attack, and I was just cleaning up on the second attack on a really low level guy, so that really wasn't that much. But I want to show you an attack from each of these players so that you can have an idea of what they do well, and what you can copy from their attacking style. So let's start with Seagraced because he was our most heroic attack. And the first thing that I really love about his attack is that he sends in some of his troops. He's willing um, to sacrifice several of his troops to make sure that the clan castle is cleared. So he's already cleared the clan castle, but he's willing to send another hog in to make sure that it's cleared. Now, whenever you're doing a hog attack, it's super important you do that. So now he has the clan castle troops over in the corner, and he's beginning to beat up on them. Little by little, he takes them down. Let's fast forward a little. Okay, so he sends his archers there, and they take it down, and the dragon takes it down. He's sending the clan castle. Okay, let's slow it down, and let's see what he does next. So he sends in, let's pause there. So before he starts sending in his troops on the southeastern side of the base, he sent one hog rider to sniff out if there was a bomb there, and there was. So instead of losing like 7 or 8 hog riders, he only lost 1. So really great. Whenever you're doing a hog rider attack, you want to make sure that you do that. So that we fast forward, and he's going through the base, dropping his heal spells on really good places. He's doing really well. He's gonna crush this base. So he's gotten all the defenses, and he's gotten the king. And so let's fast forward, and we know how this is gonna end. He's just going to crush this base. Yeah, and he has a lot of time left. So really fantastic. Just finishing out the last corners. Okay, so that's Seagraced. Let's go ahead and go back to the war map, and let's take a look at one of the attacks by the Blades of Fury. So he attacked Chief Carl. Let's see. Chief Carl and Snack Attack. Well, let's look at Chief Carl. So let's replay this attack. So this one is a really fantastic attack using all archers. And it's a really good attack because he doesn't send all his archers at one time. If you're going to use an attack where you're using if you're using a single troop, you want to make sure not to send them all at the same time, but send them in waves. And so he's up to 19%, but he's sent them in such a way that they protect his queen so that she doesn't get damaged, but he's sending them in waves so that he has a good amount of soldiers when he needs them. So this is a really great way to attack. He's doing a really great job. He's keeping his archers in places where they won't get hit by splash damage. So he's protecting them that way. Like I said, he's sending them in waves from the sides. And so let's fast forward a little bit. He does a good job to avoid that bomb, and then he uses his hero attack at the good moment. This is just a really solid attack using a very simple troop. Now, it's not always easy to use an attack like this, and sometimes it's not the best attack to use. But Blades does it perfectly. And if we were to watch his next attack, he does the same thing. So really well designed attack, Blades. Good job. Okay, so the next one that we're going to look at is the last one. Let's look at an attack by Smapster. So let's see what you attacked, Smapster. All right, let's look at your attack on Rem. You did a good job of cleaning that up for us. And let's take a look. Okay, so this is a mostly air attack. I haven't seen this attack yet. Okay, so what he's doing is he's trying to get the splash damage the soonest. Okay, so he awesome. He's gotten the okay, so he was able to get the air defense, and because he got the air defense, he was able to deal with any other um, uh, basically all of the defenses really quickly, and now all he has left is dragons, and they're just going to clean up. So that was a really nicely designed attack as well. Take out the air defense. Make sure that your dragons aren't going to get destroyed. Take out the splash damage, and then send in your archers and your dragons to clean up the rest. That was a really efficient attack. Man, that was really good. And then having that last dragon, last level 4 dragon in the clan castle, that's always nice too. So fantastic, really, really well done. Really simple, but very good attack. Um, I'm gonna show you one of my attacks just because it's nice to see a high level attack. This is a hog attack, so it's gonna be similar to Sea Graced. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how I played it. So the first thing that I did is I triggered the clan castle, make sure they're all out, and then I try to draw them to a place where I can kick their butt. So I'm bringing them to the corner, sending some barbarians, some minions, some archers, and get them taken care of. And then let's see where I send the hogs from. So I send a single hog, again, just to make sure that I'm not going to find a bomb somewhere. And then here, so some people like to send hogs in bursts of 5 or 10. I like to send hogs in 2 lines that are somewhat close to each other. That's just my preference. So I send them in 2 lines, and then I put a heal spell right there, right at the bottom. I like using heal spells next to wizard towers because wizard towers splash damage does a good job against hogs. Where the hogs are doing a really good job of getting through everything. Let's go ahead and fast forward. And the outcome of this is pretty simple. Yeah, so send the heroes and the hogs and the minions and the archers. And looks like I forgot to let one archer go, but this turns out to be a pretty simple hog attack. Very effective attack if you remember to clear the clan castle, make sure you know where the bombs are, and send the hogs in either waves or in two lines. So okay, let's go back. So the next thing that I want to talk about is some good defenses. We had a couple of great defenders this war. We had MS Talk doing a great job. So he had 2 out of his 3 attacks he defended. And let's look at one of his defenses. He was the most heroic defense. So let's take a look. So a couple of nice things about this is that he had great clan castle troops, and those are going to definitely help him. But he also did a really great job of spreading out his defenses enough so that when they try to kill his air defenses or try to kill one type of his defenses, the others can make up for it. So the clan castle troops are taking down these balloons before they can get to the air defenses, which is great. Which means that even though they got one of those air defenses, they're not going to get both. And because they're not going to get both, they're not going to get nearly close to what they could have. So yeah, with just a few seconds left, he's really botched this attack. So he wasn't able to get to the air defenses. He wasn't able to use his balloons effectively. And because of that, he only got 26%. So a really great defense. One thing that he could do to make this a better base is he might want to consider moving his clan castle more towards the center and make it even harder for them to lure out that clan castle troops. The longer you can hold your clan castle troops in your castle, the harder it is for anybody to 2 or 3 star your base.